hello there, y'all. It is Pastor Aileen Sans Filter. And I just decided to do a little tutorial for you. Here in North Carolina, our hair salons are opening up this, Friday, Saturday, sometime in there. And so you may not need this. But as things happen that they come around again and again, styles and such, it occurred to me that in this time of pandemic, it might be a good time to really re-embrace the 1980s high bangs. And so I wanted to show you how to do that. The first thing you're going to need is a comb like this. This is the one I'm using. And you're going to want to pull your hair up like this. And then you're going to want to back comb like crazy, just like that. Now you'll find at this point that your hair will stick up, but we're not done. So make sure that you get it all good and back combed just like that. Now you see the height that I have here. This is a good height. So you can go higher, you can go higher. You can always go higher. So make sure you got all your bangs is as high as you can get them. Of course, knowing full well, this is just step one. The next step is your hot curling iron. Now, if you'll notice, mine is disgusting. That's because one doesn't use such accoutrements anymore. But you're going to take this and you're going to curl it back just like that. Now, this is the next tool. You're going to take your hairspray and you're going to spray that sucker real good, real good. That's why my curling iron looks like it does. And then you're going to unroll that, and you see how you've already added height. So now we go to the next step, just continuing to curl back those nice sticky bangs. Now, if they start to fall, here's what you do. You make sure you have your hair dryer nearby, and if those bangs start to fall, you just shoot them like that. You shoot them good, and they'll just stay right on up. Now, as we are going about this here, you're going to want to remember to keep this sprayed. Once you run out of the one can, you just go to the next can. That's all there is to that. So then you spray, shooting real good. There you go. Now, the trick to the high bang, and if you'll notice the two-tone nature of my bangs at this point, the trick to the high bang is that while you do want some of the curls going back, that would just look ridiculous if that's all you had. Now, sometimes they get a little stuck. So you'll want to pull them apart as best you can. Now, if this were the 80s, we'd curl all this as well. But we don't have to do that. You don't have to. It's pandemic time. Now, just for the full effect, you'll want to make sure you get this good and teased up too. It helps if you make a face when you do it. Okay, so we got that. And you don't want any holes in your high bang. And see, now when it will move on its own like that, but all as a unit, when the bang will move as a unit, you know you are doing it right. So those are some checks that you'll want to make along the way. So the key is, at some point, there needs to be some bangs that are going forward, not just up and back, but a little bit going forward. And so you're going to take just so people wonder, is that a curl there? I don't know. I can't tell. It's barely there. You're going to take that and you're going to curl that. Don't forget to spray it. Now, because there is some concern here that we have not thoroughly damaged our hair, we're going to take the hairdryer and we shoot it again. Shoot it again. Now, when you start to, here's the way to know that it's done. You start to hear the hair just sizzle just a little bit. Then you're going to let go. Now, it'll probably stick to the curling iron, but don't you worry. You can go ahead and get that right on off. Now, you're going to pull those apart, and if in doubt, go back to the comb and just kind of pull those down just a little bit. Now, you see what I mean? You're not sure positive that there's a curl there, but there might be. You don't know. You don't know. A little bit of mystery. Now, I've messed up here because you can see here the back combing. That is just not okay. The one sad thing about the high bang is it does get pretty crunchy, and when it gets this crunchy, it's kind of hard to fix. So make sure, spray it good. I know I said it was crunchy. I know I said that, but you can't get it crunchy enough. Take the hairdryer, and then you just undo it. Look, see how nice that is? You see how nice that is? Ain't nobody wondering about that. That is one perfect, and you can see if you look really close how the droplets of hairspray shimmer. Very good, very good. Now, pulling it apart ever so slightly, and there, we just need to even this part out just a little bit. You know what we need? I can tell you what we need. You don't know. You don't remember. Because and you can see here as I do that how some of the dried hairspray just sprinkles right down. Isn't that nice? So what we're going to do is we've got to flatten this out just a little bit. And you notice even in the curling iron how it sticks straight up. That's how you know you've done it right. And so we're going to pull that up like that, tilt it back. What's next? That's right, more hairspray. So spray that real good, and then what? You got it. You're getting it. Now, you can see how that sticks straight up, just absolutely straight up. And now, the key to the bang is to make sure that it's of one accord, just like in church. Do you see how we came back around full tilt like that? And now we have all that hairspray is good and dry now. Now at this point, you may start to feel your hair break. Don't worry about that. You needed a haircut anyway. It's okay. Don't you worry about it. We're just going to stretch it out so that it makes the full, almost like a tiara effect. You see that? All right. And then you pretty much got it. I mean, I think we need a little more curl. You did too. I know. You saw a spot. And so we're going to curl it up right there. There we go. You are right. Silly me. Whoop. Sometimes you get your curling iron tangled into your bang. You want to be careful about that. And then what I forgot? I forgot the two most important steps. Spray and while you're out there, just go ahead and spray the rest of it. Get the back side. And then, excuse me, just one moment. Then we spray it. Now you may want to do this in a very well ventilated room and make sure that you wear protection goggles to watch out for your little bits of hair just falling right on out. And then now, I believe, folks, we have it. Just have to pull it down a little bit here and there. And then that's it. Your 80s bang. Isn't that nice? Look at that. You don't need a haircut. You just need an 80s bang. Now for the side view. Look at that. Look at that height. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that height. That is remarkable. Remarkable is what that is. And from the other side, you see, 80s bang. And if you are like me, you can also have this lovely two-tone effect, which is just really nice. So there you go. That's your 80s bang. I'll see y'all in church now. Bye-bye.